see in that last video, the load I had canceled. I'll go ahead and say it again, just in case you didn't watch the last video. Basically, the load was an OD load, 47 foot long, 46 foot long, 10 foot wide, 10 foot tall. So height wise I was good, length wise I was good, width wise was OD. So I got there this morning, was watching the other guy load, and I asked the guys like what all's going on the trailer. He said that pointed to a tank. He said that tank and 6 of them concrete curb looking deals. And I asked him, how much do they weigh? How much do them concrete curbs weigh? He said roughly 2,000. So I was all right. He walked away, got to thinking about it more, went over and looked at the tank. The tank said 11,500 or 11,000 on the weight. So I asked him again about the concrete. He's like, man, I'm just roughly guessing. I was like, yeah, you think you might be able to ask? He said, yeah, let me go talk to my boss, which is the logistics guy. He come out, he said, the load is, I think he said 25,800 pounds. I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to scale that. Yeah, the broker put it down as 20,000, and he was quick on it. The logistics guy was quick on it to say 25,800 pounds. Why the broker couldn't say that or put that in the Raycon, I don't know. It would have saved everyone a headache, including him. He was a little upset, but it is what it is. I'm not going to haul something I can't scale, especially being OD, where you have to pull into every scale house. So, yeah, it wasn't going to happen. So we ended up finding another load. It's in Comanche, Iowa, and it's at a place that I guess makes these deals right here. They're for boats, I guess, storing boats. Just a bunch of racks, boat racks. So we are waiting. They're on lunch now, so I got 3 trucks ahead of me. So hopefully we can get loaded here pretty soon. I'm gonna should be able to make it in the my filming skills suck. Should be able to make it tomorrow, drop tomorrow, and hopefully pick up something else. Oh, this is going to Minco, Oklahoma. I guess a suburb of Oklahoma City. And this one is paying $2,200 on, hold on just a second, let me look. Thought it said it on the Raycon. There it is, 773 miles. So it's a good load, but there is a lot of deadhead with this one. Basically 260 miles, guessing, just because I deadheaded to come up and get that load yesterday, or well this morning they canceled. So anyway, hopefully we'll get loaded here pretty soon and hit the road. We'll holler at y'all in a little bit. that's it. I'm gonna scale it just to make sure, but they don't seem nowhere near that heavy. The broker did put on the deal 25,000, but he said it'll be nowhere near that. So, and I'm pretty sure he's right. They're saying 2,000 a piece on the BOL. Gross weight per ship unit is 2,000 pounds. The net weight per unit is 250 pounds. So that should be right. 250 times 31, 7750. So it's a little discrepancy per unit compared to per ship unit. So I don't know, we'll see here in a minute. There's a truck stop about 3 miles up the road that's got a scale, so I'll run it just to be sure, but like I said, I don't think it's that heavy. So all right, man, this is the way brokers should be, right? They put on the board 25,000. Call on it. They say, yeah, I put 25, but you won't be nowhere near that. I just put that down to cover everything. So, like I said, come down to scale it, and so that puts the load at about 14,190. Now, that's heavier than the bill of lading, but can't go back to the broker and say, hey, this was supposed to be 7 according to the bill, but it's 14, because the broker posted it as 25, right? So, like I said, he covered himself, which is great. That's what they should do. But at least they're not over on the weight that they stated. So, good deal. Fixing to hit the road, and we are out of here. I'll be in Oklahoma, Minco. Minco is that little city. So, I'll be in Minco tomorrow. See y'all later. Good afternoon, everybody. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday. Plans changed a little bit. So I was supposed to be able to deliver this load today. But when I called the receiver to get the correct address, she said, you know, we can't take it till Thursday. Like, just can't do it. So I've been taking it easy. I'm still probably 300 miles from Oklahoma, or well, from Minco. A little bit less to where I'm going to stop tonight, but I just stopped and got diesel again. TSD Logistics for the win. Also, fuel mileage is still creeping up, so I don't know, maybe, hopefully that's a trend, and you know, we'll level off up around the 9.5 gallon mark. But I got I'm sitting at the TA in Lebo, Kansas, I believe is the town. And yeah, Lebo, Kansas. So if y'all can see that. The price was $332.9, discount $284.7. Got 123 gallons. Puts my fuel mileage at 8.6 miles to the gallon. So, and I'm going off of both the GPS, that's this number right here, and then I had installed a hubometer on my drive axle, so I'm getting, that way I could see how accurate the GPS is, and it's, for the most part, I'd say plus or minus 20 miles on the accuracy. But yeah, 82, 83, 76, 65. These two right here were my fault. A little bit of a heavy foot. So this trip, well, from where I filled up to now, you know, I've feathered off the gas a little bit. and been taking it a little bit easier, keeping it right around the 65 mark, 65 to 67. But yeah, once you hit that 70 to 71, I'm spooling my RPMs up to around 1700. That the fuel mileage takes a big dump. So, but anyway, yeah, TSD Logistics. If y'all are looking for a car, check them out. They've been doing pretty good. I used them all last month, so I'll let y'all know what my fuel bill was for last month, what my savings was for last month with the discount. So anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. Good morning, everybody. We are unloaded. Sweating eyes. We are fixing to hit the road. I got about 100-mile deadhead and going to pick up an OD load. So it's a good little trip, decent little money. So next one will be pretty decent, and it gets me about 30 minutes from the house. So we'll see y'all on the next one.